Dishmantled! Oh my goodness, I'm Axel Garcia. This is MWG Store Reviews, and we're talking about a pretty fun cooking show on Quibi called Dishmantled, hosted by Tituss Burgess. They have like 2 other celebrity judges. They have a couple comedians, some actors, throw everybody in there as judges. Doesn't really matter if you have culinary taste. This is just for some fun and views. And Dishmantled puts a whole different twist on a cooking show. It gets a plate where your 2 chefs are going to try and mimic that plate, but they're going to be blindfolded and they're going to be sprayed and splattered with the dish in what we see as some nice crispy slow motion, but in real time they just get powed in the face with the dish that they're making, and then they have kind of like unlimited time to kind of taste and then cook it, but they cap it off at 30 minutes for both, and usually they spend like 1 or 2 minutes tasting around. And if I just had to make one adjustment to the show, it would to be limit that like tasting time to like 30 seconds, so you can get like more variety in the dishes that they cook, because sometimes they get too close and they're just missing like a few tiny ingredients that doesn't really matter. But like a couple times they don't really get close at all, but pretty much they're on the ball. And this show with Tituss Burgess, I mean, he's a comedian by nature and he's just funny. I really like his personality, his persona. It's just fun, uplifting. I like it. And those 2 judges compete for a cash prize, and Tituss Burgess reveals the true dish, and they can see if their dish is similar. So the way the food tastes doesn't really matter at all. Neither does the presentation. It just matters, did you put the right ingredients together? So it's like, does it really matter when the judges are tasting whether the food is tasty or not? No, it doesn't matter at all. And I do have to say that each episode of the show is 6 minutes long. Whew, I mean, it goes by super fast. From the launch of the food, 3, 2, 1. Like, I would love to just get like spaghetti and meatballs, avocado toast, ice cream. I mean, that seems like a lot of fun. Who wouldn't want to be on this show? Just compete for a cash prize and get food shot up into your nostrils. Seems like a great idea. I mean, I really like this idea. It's pretty interesting. Could do a couple rules, tweaks, like maybe shorten the tasting time at the beginning. Maybe add like 3 different categories: presentation, did you get close enough to the food, and how does it taste? Yeah, maybe that could make it even more interesting for a season 2. But I'm on board. I'm going to give this a 7.9. Thank you for watching. Make sure you listen. Peace out.